In this lab, we're going to explore PIM. That is stand for Privilege Identity Management. Basically the same thing. You need to read about the objective, also about the scenario. This is very important to give you some background why you want to do this. Then we begin with task number 1. So this one probably will take to me. It will take probably less than 20 minutes. Okay, first thing first, we will go to Entra. So if you are in the Entra, you don't have to do anything. Sign in with your admin account because you want to do something rather privileged. Then what you need to do from the identity tab, you expand it, then go and choose all user. Then look for this handsome guy called Diego and click on it. What we want to do here, we want to reset his password. We did that for Debra. I think this one pretty straightforward. What we need to do here is we have to make sure that we record down the password. So after this, we complete our task 1. So pretty fast. So follow the instruction here. We need to create another browser tab, then go to Entra, so that later on we can come back and forth working with the same thing here. So it's very convenient. Then what we need to do here is we have to go to Identity Government tab here and expand, then look for PIM, Privileged Identity Management. Click on this. So you will be presented with a review page like manage access, activation, activate just in time, and discover a monitor. So for this, we just need to manage the access and click on the manage button here. So we need to look for the role. Actually, these are the role grouped by different name. So what we want is we want a role that is used to manage user. Okay, so it's called user administrator. So click on this, and then here I think previously I added him as a user management. So what we need to do is I want to remove him so that I can add it again. So I just come here and remove. So refresh, there's nobody here, so we have removed him. Then we will do the same thing here, called add, assign someone to be a user administrator. So what we need to do here is we keep everything default. Okay, then see there's no member added. So what we need to do here is we need to add a member. Okay, look for Diego, select him and select, and leave everything as a default. And click on next. So leave this as a default as well, except you uncheck the permanent here. Then as here, right, we can specify when we give Diego a user administrator role. Okay, what's the duration for him? Usually we set from and to. So in this case, we just keep this at default. You can see here for 1 year, we're going to give him 1 year. Don't worry, this is an exercise. You just follow through. Okay, so I think with that, you click assign. So it will take a while to accept to configure that. So now you can see Diego listed here. If you don't see it, just press the refresh button and you will see it from there. Okay, so after you've done this here, what you need to do is we need to go to do the setting. It's here. So kindly read all this information here. So because I done it before, I don't have to read. So for you, it recommend you to read it. So not much changes. It's just to tell you what are the setting by default. Okay, after that you're done. So you can sign up by selecting the user up to it. Okay, that's done. So for me, I don't sign up here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open up a private window. Okay, what I need to do here is I have to sign in as a Diago now. I need to sign in as a Diago. Remember, you need to get your password ready. Oh. Okay, then Diago username. Next, and go back to password. Then sign in. So I mean, because we reset the password, normally we have to create a new password again. Because we reset Diago, we reset the password for Diago. That's why we have to give him the password actually, but because of the policy, so Diago have to create new password. So there's a policy for that. So I think what we need to do is I have created my own password. Because I will use my password. There are requirements that we need to fulfill. Com4. Let me try again. Com40011. Okay, great. It's done. So yes. So what happened next is, I mean, Diago log in, and then you will see that Diago actually become the administrator already. So meaning that because we give him the role of user administrator, right? So he can actually add user. So this is done, and what Diago can do now is he can go to the identity governance just like admin, click on the privilege identity management. Then Diago can see his role by clicking on my role. Okay, then he can activate his new role. Okay, so when you click this one here, right, notice that there is actually something that he need to be done additional. So click on this, and so if you have not installed the Microsoft Authentication app, so you can actually request multi-factor login, for example, like using your form and sending SMS to you. So for me, you know, because I want to demonstrate to you here, so I already installed the Microsoft Authenticator on my handphone. This app is available in Android and Apple. So what it does here is after normally it will ask you to scan. If you install the app and scan it, right, it will register to your phone. Then when it comes to this page, it will ask you for a number. So on my phone, I key in the number in my app, okay, and I approve my sign in. So meaning that with this, you know, even though people steal your password, they still cannot log in because they still need another factor to log in. So with that, because this role is a very important role, so we have to make sure it's pretty secure lah. So what I need to do next here is I need to describe it. I mean, just trying out. Then activate. Okay, then activate my account. It will take a while to activate the account. So this is not done. This if you go through, I just check everything here because I don't use the SMS for activation here. Okay, after it's done, then what you can do here is we can go back here, go to home, and then go to user, go to click all user. Then we want to look at this lady called Bianca Pisani. And what we can do here is, I mean, now we can assign her the license. So I already assigned her the license, so you can see it from here. So you can assign her the license as well. And okay, just like what you did previously. I think that's all for this. So I mean, what it does say is like we're given Diago a user administrator role. Okay, just like we log in as admin. Then when Diago log in as admin, he can actually give any user any license, meaning that he has the right to manage all the user. So that's it.